Good. Oh!
Oh no. Rest up, bro. Give me rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Then that's
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Yo. Welcome to the DPMO morning show, the Don't Piss Me Off morning show, where we probably gonna piss you off in the morning for sure. Okay, we got some of my Gordons and Grace's hosts in the building. We got Miss Kenna Corinne. We also got Mr. Black _TV. Go follow their YouTube channel. And then we got Tom, okay? Shout out to my dog Spaces. We got my dog Bobby Cherry Jr. We got my God Teacher, Yo Ashley. We got Quita in here. Shout out to the Gibson family. We got Miss Robbins in here with us. Y'all come on in. Make sure you hit that like button and sit your ass down. Don't sit it down.
Yeah, Big Daddy home. Big Daddy home. Big Daddy home, y'all. I know y'all miss me. I'm back.
Well, this nigga say Big Daddy. Man, how was y'all weekends, bro?
mine was really good. I didn't do too much. Went to one of my girlfriend's house and gave her daughter a gift and watched some movies. It was a chill weekend. I went live a couple times. Went live with Mika. Had my own show. Shout out to everybody in the panel that pulled up to my show. Taisha. I think Paco the Great was there. It was a pretty good weekend. How about you?
Oh, it was pretty cool. I went live. Got hungover really bad.
I saw that.
I got drunk out one shot.
No, I didn't. I had way more than one shot. But I got to do some rich nigga shit. Okay. I called when I was hungover. I called the IV dude. He come over and hooked me up in person.
That is some rich nigga shit.
Yeah, it was some rich nigga shit. Like real flex. Like always. My homeboy hooked me up. Shout out my nigga Brent. And y'all, before the bag was even done, I was all the way cured.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I like so this is what the money do.
One of my gay homies told me about that. He said, you get hungover, go to the ER, tell them that you have dehydration. They do that because that costs a lot of money. But yeah, you go to the ER and they bill your insurance and you're as good as new. Yeah, he told me.
Oh shit, that's the broke nigga tip. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the ER.
You hung over, you wake up and you drink again like a man. Quit doing all that gay shit.
Hair of the dog.
This is gonna be a gay episode today, y'all.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a stoic quote of the day. I didn't know what I wanted to go with, so I'm just gonna pick one on the fly. I got a real good understanding, so it probably ain't gonna be nothing I can't comprehend. Love is not about possessions, love is about appreciation. That is the quote. Love is not about possession, love is about appreciation. So for those who think that having sole possession over your man or over your woman, that isn't love, okay? It's the appreciation of them. That's the love, not you being able to control them. And this is why I kind of say this. I was like, once you get in a relationship, man, you kind of lose basic human rights.
Mm-hmm.
Black.
You what? You say what?
You lose basic human rights when you get into a relationship.
No, you don't. What you mean, basic human rights? What is basic human rights?
Like the ability to go and come as you please.
You can do that. Who telling you not to?
Black, can a woman who you talk to go and come as you please in your house?
Yeah, she can. Is I'm gonna stay there? It just depends. The context depends.
Exactly. Basic human rights.
No, the context depends, bro. Like, look, I'm gonna tell you something about me. Like, a woman can do whatever she wants, but it's consequences to whatever action she chooses. Like I have boundaries. I don't force a woman to do whatever she want to do. I'm not gonna force her to do nothing she don't want to do.
Yeah.
If she choose to do this, it might have consequences to it.
You know what it feel
She has
like?
free will. Everybody have free will.
Yeah, everybody do got. And I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to say that because Kels were here. It sounds kind of like a lot of the guy love, but what I do want to say about that is, it to me, love is starting to feel like extortion.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Love ain't what it used to be, bro. Like
I've been preaching this for 2 weeks, and you talking about
you took the femininity.
Love is unconditional.
No, it ain't.
That's the only way love is. That's true love. If it ain't unconditional, it's bullshit.
Bro,
You just said that. You just said that.
No. First of all, you can't show me an unconditional relationship outside a relationship you got with your parents or your mother or your grandmama.
It's out there though.
Where is it?
Barack and Michelle.
That's not unconditional love. They doing a press run right now because they relationship so bad.
Man, that's entertainment, bro. That's
not entertainment, bro.
They gaslighting everybody, bro.
You
They going
saying
home.
that
They going home.
Barack and Michelle love each other so unconditionally to the point where she won't even show up at an event with this nigga. Under what condition that she didn't show up? Thank you.
Maybe she had the shit. I don't know, bro.
Man, unacceptable, man. There is no such thing as unconditional love. I'm pretty sure that shit died with chivalry right along with femininity. Okay, it is very hard to like. I don't think that women knew that femininity was the draw to y'all. The minute y'all lost that, it's hard for a woman to be combative and you want to protect her. Like you acting like a fucking warrior right here, then you get into some shit and then want me to come save the fucking day. That ain't how hero shit work. We come save the woman that's innocent. That don't believe in violence. You over here popping shit. It's hard for a nigga to want to protect a combative ass female.
But you
femininity was our draw to women.
But you do it as a man. You do it.
No, we do it as an extortion.
Man, bro.
It's extortion. Listen, okay. All right, Black. Let's say your girl get into a fight, right? And you don't do shit. You know what she gonna take away from you? Your respect.
As a man, why you ain't fighting?
Your love. As a woman, why are you trying to fight? That's what I'm saying. Love is extortion now, bro.
You mean a woman fighting you or a woman fighting in general? Like
a woman fighting in general. She always wants you to come to her behalf, no matter if she right or fucking wrong. But that's wrong.
Yeah, that's but wrong. As a man, you need to put her in check. Why is you picking? First of all, let's talk about this. Why is you picking a woman that likes to fight? Like,
how long we doing these icebreakers for? Because we trying to stay. I'm just saying.
All right,
look, I put it in the chat. I'm really not. I put it in the back chat because somebody was talking about time management. I'm just saying y'all can keep on.
And that's why I didn't agree with the time management, because I feel like this is a good ass conversation that need to be had.
We have this conversation every show.
No, we ain't.
You ain't talking when you just end 5 minutes later. You still presenting the topic.
We're gonna talk about we having a conversation about the conversation now. Okay.
All right. Well, yeah.
I asked a simple question. Thank you,
pull
Sarah.
Pull up the first topic, then, Kelly.
Okay, we will talk about the W. We want to do the WNBA thing. We'll do the WNBA thing. Okay, we'll do the WNBA thing.
Yeah, I feel so. Like
I think this was Friday night. If I'm not mistaken, the WNBA. A lot of players, they wore this T-shirt that says "Pay what you owe us," and I made a TikTok on it, and it went pretty good, and got a lot of views. I thought this was kind of ridiculous because, for one, the WNBA is subsidized by the NBA, entirely subsidized by the NBA since the inception. Number two, they have not turned a profit in 20 years. So for me, it's like, how are you going to say, pay us what you owe us, and you haven't turned a profit? And then the fact that Caitlin Clark has it, I had the most smoke for Caitlin Clark, because Caitlin Clark, you had the opportunity to get paid what you were owed by Ice Cube.
Got to pay
Ice
her
Cube,
worth.
huh?
She got a chance to get paid her worth.
Her worth, excuse me, her worth. Because Ice Cube had an offer for her to play in the Big Three, and she still could have played in the WNBA, y'all. She still could have played in the WNBA, and she could have made $5 million up to $15 million, and chose to make $76,000 a year, which that's, when she went into the league. That's her business. So I'm just like, I just found it to be ridiculous. But the question is, do you guys think that they deserve a pay raise? Or that's my question to y'all. Do you think they deserve a pay raise?
For what? Bro, this shit, dog, it becomes the same conversation because it's the same thing. It's just in different, like, women have attached the success of men and then try to piggyback off of it, but think they can come in at the same starting point without having to do the work. The word that we looking for is called entitlement. You ain't did shit, but want to pop shit at the highest level. You don't deserve shit. All you did was showed up. You ain't increased the value. You ain't did a 360 windmill. You ain't did shit, but showed up. See, one of my biggest quotes is the thief of joy is comparison. And they over here looking at these WNBA niggas. I mean, they looking at the NBA niggas. Hey, man, I deserve 20 million. I deserve 50 million a year. But you ain't did what these niggas did. You need to appreciate your experience. And that's what you need to deprive it on. You worry about the next nigga plate. Y'all ain't did shit to even have a plate. But you telling the motherfucking, the waiter that you want a 5-star meal. We see the same shit in relationships. You want to dictate off of the success of your significant other, but ain't put in the work. Give them an inch, they'll take a fucking mile.
Yeah, don't pay them hoes nothing, man. They don't even like I would agree that Caitlin Clark and the tall lanky looking motherfucker
Aja.
Not Taja,
Angela Reese.
Angela Saxon. They probably some kind of little value. I mean, it's cool. I mean, you got little eyeballs on the league, but y'all ain't doing no big numbers, man. Like y'all not.
It's not enough to get motherfuckers paid. The whole league paid.
My thing is, they are doing well on the level that they are doing well. It's women's basketball, but you're not turning a profit. So I just don't understand how you're going to, people can demand raises when more revenue is being made, when profits are being made. If that's not happening, I don't see it. And I agree with you, 2K, because I remember, I think it was Krishan Rock, which she should have been quiet, but Krishan Rock was on Angel Reese podcast and compared, and said that Angel Reese does the same thing as LeBron James. And I like Angel Reese, I like her, but that was an insane statement. That was, but it came from Krishan Rock, so I'm not surprised, but that was crazy. But yeah, you're absolutely right. They're comparing, to the NBA, which is crazy. That's insane.
They trash. If Angela Reese was a man and played in the NBA, she'll be a fucking bona fide rebounder. That's it. She'll be Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, the level of athleticism, you can't compare it.
I'm putting her skill set in a man into comparison. And that's what I'm trying to show you. At best, she will be a fucking role player. And that's who advocating for everybody to get paid. A fucking role player. That shit to get you kicked out the league if you was in the NBA trying some shit like that. And then I see Regina say 2K, they work hard also. If not, they wouldn't be in the pros. Okay. Oh shit. Regina. Answer this question here. Who work harder? You or your boss? I guarantee you work harder than that nigga. Do you get paid when he get paid?
No,
because the value is different. The motherfucker at Amazon that's on the floor work way harder than the motherfucker that's signing the check. But the value is different.
Yeah.
Y'all need to stop comparing your work to a nigga value. Just because you wash the dishes and you keep the fucking kids, that don't equate as value.
Yeah, get back in the kitchen.
See, man, I'm tired of preaching to you hard-headed ass hoes. Hoes.
Oh, not too much on my girl Regina now.
No, this ain't Pacific. That's why I said hoes.
Yeah, get back in the kitchen.
But not it's the entitlement for me, bro. Like, at what point did you look over here and look over here and say, man, we doing the same thing? We need 219 million guaranteed too.
They better be happy when they get what they get, because I ain't getting what they get.
If anything, they should owe the WNBA.
Yeah, they in debt now. I mean, like, come on, they WNBA now. Shit.
Get that hard head out, black, put that on the shot. Yeah, but no, it's the entitlement that's sickening to me, and that's why I advocate for taking women's rights away, because they don't appreciate them, because they didn't have to fight. They don't know what it's like to see the nigga on the battlefield with his head busted wide open. You can't appreciate the rights because you never had to put your life on the line for the rights.
Man, why do women want to play basketball any motherfucking way? Why y'all just don't want to stay at home and take care of your kids and cook them damn meal?
Because they got tricked out they spot.
I don't know about all that. I think some women want to play sports and they have natural athleticism.
Yeah.
You want to play sports, Kelly?
What'd you say?
You want to play sports?
I don't. That's not my cup of tea. But I don't think there's anything wrong with anybody.
Wrong with playing sports, but I think women should play sports how a woman should play sports.
Huh?
Yeah. Like I kind of like what Charleston White said about, like, if you make the WNBA sexy, because that's women whole appeal. Sexy. I'm not saying have them go out there playing in motherfucking lingerie, but we see volleyball do good, and we know why.
Oh yeah, I like to. Yeah, volleyball.
Do good. Volleyball, get it? It's women, sex appeal, sell it. Yeah, you can play basketball, but put some woman on it.
I don't know if I agree with that, because you got little kids, girls playing sports, all of that. I don't want the WNBA looking like a bunch of like the lingerie league, or even just slutty.
Of course, Kels. Of course, protect the kids always. But we talking about the mother. We not generating no revenue from the kids playing. Like, dress them motherfuckers up like some little boys. We don't care. But when it comes to the women, we have to make this shit sexier.
I think it's fine. I get what you're saying. You're saying sex sells. I'm saying let it be what it is, and they will continue to be subsidized by the NBA, and it'll be fine.
See, listen, that sounds like child support. That sounds like spousal support.
The NBA is fine with it. If the NBA is fine
with it.
How you know? You don't work for the NBA?
Listen, bro, anytime I'm spending motherfuckers money, we are not fine. Y'all have been operating at a loss for 20 fucking years. Y'all, we telling y'all what the people want to see, and here y'all are. No, just let the NBA keep subsidizing our loss because I'm hard-headed as shit.
I don't think everybody wants to see women being objectified playing basketball.
A bunch of studs?
No, fuck this. This is what we
got
do.
20 years of data to show you that that's not what we want to see.
Look, this is what we'll do. Fuck women's sports and all. Let's integrate everybody and let's pick the best of the best. And I guarantee you, it's not gonna be no women playing sports.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
You know how many women is gonna be in the NBA? Zero. But
Black, they've already done that.
We're gonna give you the fair opportunity to make the same type of money. So if you want to make the same type of money, be in the same type of league.
Black, that's literally what they're doing, and they're called transgenders. Transgenders are being women in sports at a high clip, as
we
would say. They've done that.
I'm gonna tell you what they should do. They should take the high school approach. We have women the JV game. We had women come on first, and then we had the men come on second. Y'all want to get attached to the money. We're gonna attach you to the money. Women play first. Like, let's say Golden State, they got a women's and a man's team. Had the women roll out the ball, let them play first, and then the men be the main attraction. You want to attach yourself to the money?
No.
I don't know. I've seen NBA players advocate for the WNBA. They were the number one supporters of the WNBA, and you know, I hear what you're saying as far as them subsidizing it, but I mean, the NBA makes plenty of money. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But that's why I don't think they deserve to get paid more because they're not turning a profit.
Okay, so
Kenny
said quick fast, volleyball don't do good. They make the same as WNBA players with less endorsements at that. Kenny, think about what you just said. They make the same as WNBA players with less endorsements. The WNBA players have the craziest endorsement, and that's the NBA. They making the same shit, dressing sexy with way less help. You done proved our point. They doing the exact same thing with little to no help as a motherfucker who got a $400 billion machine behind them. That's like me dropping a mixtape independent and making what the major labels get paid. Insane.
It is insane. That's why we need to just do away all women's sports entirely and put them back in the kitchen.
I don't agree with that. I like to see women play sports, but I like to see.
Do you like seeing women play sports, or do you like looking at women?
Both.
No. Why would you want to watch a woman play sports, bro?
Bro, because I truly enjoy. Like, I used to go to like women's softball games. They was lit. I used to always
stop the cap, bro.
I'm not playing. I'm not even mad at women basketball. I just think
so you actually going to women's softball games like, yeah, let's go, Becky. I got you. Go ahead, Becky.
Man, I ain't no fucking hoe. I wasn't no cheerleader. I wasn't no cheerleader, but I used to enjoy going to the if you ever went to a women's softball game, them bitches be lit. It be turned.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do. No, you never been.
I like to watch. I'm a big boxing fan. I will watch female boxing. I don't think it's I don't know. I like to see certain.
Now, I will say this. I do want to see that Layla Ali and what's her name fight though. I do want to see that.
She's not fighting that woman. Yeah, no, that's insane.
Carissa gonna tear her ass up.
She's 30 years old. I think like Layla Ali is probably 60. That's insane.
Layla Ali is not 60.
50, maybe 50. She's at least 50.
Enough to get her ass whooped for sure.
Right.
Layla Ali.
And she been retired. How old? Let's see how old.
She's still in shape now.
47. She 47. Yeah, she's not doing that. That's crazy.
She been out the sport way too long. And Kenny, he a boxing. What's that word? The
aficionado.
Aficionado, a good word. That wasn't the word I was looking for. But Carissa gonna beat her. Slavant. That's the word I'm looking for. Slavant, I think.
Savant. I know what you're talking about.
Savant. There you go. Thank you. Savant. But yeah, that shit gonna be bad, dog.
I don't think that's the thing. That's not even something that's on the table, is it? I just heard people talking about that.
She offered her $15 million because Layla Ali was running her mouth. Like, you got to come with $15-20 million to fight me. And then she had this big ass little press video where it's like, look, I got $15 million. We're going to fight in the AT&T arena, blah, 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 blah. Now we waiting on to see what Layla Ali going to say.
That's the only thing I don't like about boxing. I just think that it's a little too independent. It's a little too independent. I think we need promoters to instigate. And I would love to see instigating in boxing. And these niggas got the fight behind it. But because all them niggas, like, one thing about it, when you box, like, I respect every boxer that got their ass in that ring. Cause like, you got to be a warrior. Mm-hmm. Like, no matter whether you get your ass knocked down 3 times or you go 12 rounds and lose. It take a special type of courage to get in that ring and box, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I love to see instigators in boxing, bro. Like niggas who really go around starting shit. I think it would do wonders for the sport.
Yeah.
Nah, king is king, though.
So it's a lot of big promoters. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of every fight instigated by promoters, 2K, I told you that you just not really in tune. Laughing my ass off.
I'm not gonna blame that on me. I told Ken this before. I feel like boxing got the worst promotion ever. Sometimes you don't hear about mega fights to the day of the fight in boxing.
Well, it's really more oversaturated now because I'm big into boxing. I started watching boxing when I was like 12. You had certain promoters that would go the extra mile. You would see it. What's the guy's name? Don King, like he was talking about.
The guy's name?
Well, that's not even what I'm talking about. I wasn't talking about him. Bob Arum. Bob Arum, he used to promote a lot of Pacquiao fights. You have a lot of different promoters.
I feel like they are promoters to people who watch boxing, not the casual fan like myself. I think the only reason that I am a casual fan because the promotion been terrible throughout my lifespan. I know about more WWE World Wrestling events than fucking boxing.
I guess maybe because I'm still in those circles. I don't know. I take your word for it.
You could ask the people, take a poll. You never see any promotion about boxing.
I have. I have, but it could be a regional thing.
Pacquiao advertised everywhere though. That Pacquiao this weekend, I seen that everywhere online though. I ain't seen it on TV, but online. I don't really watch TV. I be on.
Me and Kenny always had this disagreement. See, Kenny, he just a boxing nigga. It's in his algorithm. He check for it. For the casual people, bro, most niggas don't be knowing that a fight going on probably to the day of.
If you're not following the fighters, how would you know? Like if you're not keeping, if you don't keep up with the sport, how would you even know?
That's the thing. The sport not being promoted. It's kind of like you put it on one fighter, like Mike Tyson carried boxing for how long? Muhammad Ali instead of the sport as a collective being promoted. I can get on motherfuckers. I can pull it up right now. I can tell you what baseball game coming on, when it's coming on, what time, blah 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 blah. Boxing don't got the same shit.
Well, it's the matches though. Like okay. So because maybe I'm missing something, but people that follow the sport, what'd you say?
You just watch boxing, so you already in that life.
I know, I know who's gonna fight. Yeah, I know. So that's why
Aiden Ross promote more than the rest.
Facts. You will hear about Aiden Ross or what's the white boy name? Jake Paul, Logan Paul. You will hear about one of their fights before you hear about a motherfucking Tyson Fury fight.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna argue with you.
I think with why you'll hear more about Aiden Ross's fights is because he has streamers fighting. So those streamers are going to be, and those streamers are in your algorithm, so you're already in tune with it. That's what I think is the same with boxing.
I just think that they promote. I just think they promote well. Like, no lie, Kenny was just watching a mega fight this weekend. I don't know who was fighting.
It was Pacquiao. It was Pacquiao.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
I heard. I promise you, and I'm not lying. I heard more about the Deshaun Frost fight with YK with what's the nigga name?
YK Osiris and Deshaun Frost.
I heard more about that fight than the other fight that I can't even name right now that I know Kenny watched.
But 2K, you're a streamer. That's what we're saying. Like you're a streamer. You are in. That is the world that you're in. So you're gonna see that more. Where like boxing, people that are boxing fans, we know when Pacquiao's fighting because there is leads up. They do. Remember, they used to have a whole pre-show before Mayweather would do a fight. There was a whole series on Showtime and HBO where it was leading up, where they would show them training and doing all of that. So I'm just saying, I think you're seeing certain stuff because that's in your algorithm, mate.
Well,
I don't know.
But we're talking about the average viewer, though. The average viewer is not watching that bullshit.
The average viewer is not going to know about. Think about it. Most people do not follow streamers, or a lot of people don't. Our age range, they don't follow streamers. They're not going to know about Deshaun Frost's fight because they don't even know who Deshaun Frost is.
Would be good though if they start to cross-reference, cross-promote. Okay, you're trying to bring in more people, more casual fans. then you start linking with the screamers.
Ryan
hold on,
Garcia did that.
We got a call. Hello?
Okay.
Hello? Hey. Hello? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Ryan
since y'all
Garcia
want-
did that.
Well,
You know.
since y'all want to hang up on us, we're gonna hang up on y'all on the other channels. Y'all bring y'all ass to the DPMO.
Morning show.
And let me go ahead and do these super chats too.
Hey y'all, so this is our last week of turning on all these other channels.